What's going on, guys? So there's going to be a new class in Conquer Online, right? And we're going to talk about those three things. We're going to talk about the weapon, what the weapon is. We're going to talk about what we think the class name is going to be. And we're also going to talk about the skills, how the skills are going to be, alright? So Conquer Online, their website, they have a timeline that tells you what happened in the game and what's going to happen in the game, right? So we have your Kingdom War happened, like Epic Monk happened, Poker Club happened, Profession System is going to happen in 1 month from today, exactly a month. And then after that, it's going to be the Conquer Line 3 is going to be out, where you see all the new graphics for all the characters, all the classes, different the graphics, and all those new features out, right? And they don't have a release date yet, so they still don't have a date. And then after that, it's going to be the new class. And I saw that a few weeks ago, but I didn't have enough information to make a video. All I had was this picture and no class. I couldn't make a video, right? But now I have a little bit more information. So they took that picture, they zoomed it here, but here you see the full picture, and they just shared this a few hours ago. And in this picture here, you see this right here. And when I first saw it, I remembered in Naruto, this girl Tamira, and Tamira, she uses this fan right here. So I know what the weapon was right away. It's a war fan. It's called a war fan, and I googled Japanese war fan. It didn't look like that. It didn't look exactly like that. But then I googled Chinese war fan. The Japanese invented this, but then the Chinese used it after them, I think. So yeah, that's the Chinese. So let me show you. I googled Chinese war fan, and look at this. Pay close attention. See the swords coming out, or the spears, or whatever. Those sharp things coming out. Chinese war fan. See them? They're coming out right here. So exactly the same design. So we can assume 100% that this is a war fan. They have another name for it. What is it called? They have another name in Japanese for it, but I cannot find it right now. It's like Ting Sing or something like that. Can't find it right now. Which one is it? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Anyways, it's a war fan. Right. So now let's speculate on the class. What kind of class can this be? So I went on Google and I googled this. So here's what it says. A Japanese war fan is a fan designed to use in warfare. Several types of war fans are used by the samurai class, and each have different look and purpose. They have different sizes, material, shape, use, and all those things. And every time I looked at each one of those, I saw samurai, samurai, samurai. It kept saying samurai in each and every one of them. The samurai were the first to use this weapon. Japanese samurai. Where else? Almost all of them. And I typed Chinese war fans, right? So yeah, it's called Tisin, right? The Japanese war fan is called Tisin, if I'm pronouncing that right. Samurai Tisin. See that? Samurai Tisin. So we can highly say that this is going to be a samurai class. And some of you guys might say that samurai, that's Japanese. It's not Chinese. But do you know what else is Japanese? Ninja. Ninja class is Japanese, and it's in Conquer Online, right? Samurai is Japanese. It might also be Conquer Online, you know. So samurai were the main people known to be using this. It was their thing. It was their weapon that they used, right? So I know for a fact that that's a samurai. If it would have been a male, if they showed up a screenshot of a male, we would have known that it was a samurai right away. I think that's why they showed a female. Because if it was a male, we would have seen the armor and all that. We would have known that it was a samurai. So I think that's why they showed a female right here. If it was a male, we would have known right away that it's a samurai, 100%. Right? So now we know the weapon, and we speculated the class, right? I'm 99% sure the class is right, 100% sure that it's a war fan. Wouldn't take a genius to find that out. And also, is it going to be a one hand or two hand? Based on the screenshot, you see there's two of them. One is folded up, closed, and the other one's open. So we can speculate on this screenshot that we have right here that it's going to be a one-hand weapon, just like Ninja, just like Dragon Warrior, like Trojan. It's not going to be like a spear or something like that. It's going to be one hand. So two, you're going to have two of them, right? And also remember here it said that there's going to be different ones or whatever. So they might have two. Maybe two. I highly doubt it, but it might have two different ones. One is like a bigger one is a smaller one, and each one you need to make it differently. One is going to be maybe a one-hand weapon, the other one's going to be like something like a shield or something. Again, we're speculating, right? Like a shield, like you can't plus it unless you have the exact thing to plus it with. And again, we're just speculating, right? Yeah, so we can. So now the skills, right? So the skills, how are they going to be used? In my mind, I see them being a long-range class. Right, just like Ninja, Twilight Dance from far away, like Trojan, how you use the saber, throw the saber far away and bring it back. So that's really what I think. In Inuyasha, in the anime, there's this girl right here. Her name is Kaguya. She has this fan. She makes it big. Right now it's small, but she makes it big, very big. And when it becomes big, she blows air energy, and the energy comes flying at you and hits when it hits the target, like it blows up on you, right? It's crazy, really strong. Also, this girl from Naruto, she uses it the same way. And let me show you here a clip of a game of how she uses it. She's that girl. See how she's flying? She's sort of like air is coming flying to the target. See how it's flying to her? That's how I think it may work in Conquer Line. So it's going to be flying at you. Just imagine a Trojan, how the Trojan saber is thrown at you. Instead of the saber being thrown, this air energy coming flying at you. And I in my mind, it's like I see the width being wide, a little bit wide, so it could hit like 2 targets or 3 targets. Again, just speculations. The skill, I'm just speculating on them, some fun things. But I'm 100% sure about the class. I'm 100% sure about the weapon. Yeah, so it looks cool. In one of those screenshots I clicked, I'm not sure which one, it said Samurai Warrior. So it would be cool if the class name was Samurai Warrior. That'd be cool, wouldn't it, guys? Yeah, so I'm saying it right now, I'm calling it out right now, that this class is going to be called Samurai or Samurai Warrior. The weapon is going to be called Tisan or a War Fan. Alright, guys? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Do you guys agree with all the things I said? The only thing I'm not sure about is the skill, how the skill is going to be, because I can't base skills on just a screenshot, right? Yeah, so let me know what you guys think, and are you guys happy about this? Are you guys upset? Are you guys upset that Conquerland is not fixing the current problems in the game, like botting and all the problems and disconnecting and all those things, instead of keeping bringing new things? Let me know, guys, in the comment section. Thank you so much, and have an awesome day. Peace.